Hello, all you beautiful human beings. Welcome back to another amazing week with me, your girl Zodi. Hope everybody enjoyed last week's video. Of course, your girl was like super duper hyped, and I'm continuing to be super duper hype about life. This lighting is just giving me everything and more. Like, yes, lighting. Yes, to 2020. Like, I want to love it back. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. This is Zodi's Universe. All I read is poetry and spit my positivity and give you life every single week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification to get more content from me, your girl Zodi. Okay, so let's get into it. Of course, we are going to talk about crystals today. And last week we read about rose quartz. You guys, we are talking about Steven Universe besides talking about the crystals. So this week we are going to talk about amethyst. Now, I have two different forms of amethyst. This one is kind of like I guess you can say like a hard type form of her, and then I also have a smoother type form of her. So amethyst, the keywords are protection, purification, divine connection, release of addiction. The chakra is going to be the third eye, which is 6, crown, which is the 7th, and the one chakra I never really heard of is called etheric. It's from the 8th to the 14th. So I never really heard of that one, so we're going to do some research about that one. The element is going to be wind, physical, overcoming addiction, nerve disorders, aids oxygen of the blood. Emotional helps clear negative or addictive emotional patterns. Spiritual facilitates consciousness connection with spirit guides, angel, and source. Member of the quartz family. It is a stone of spiritual connection and purification. It can aid in curbing overindulgence, and giving up bad habits. It can be used to assist one in quitting smoking, drinking, or drug use. It stimulates the crown chakra and it aids in meditation, helping one to still one's thoughts and move in higher states of consciousness. And it can bring a feeling that one is surrounded like a protection bubble of light. Okay, so with Seed of Universe, obviously amethyst is part of the crystal gems. She is the last known maid on Earth as part of Homeworld's kindergarten project. Okay, so from season 1, episode 48, it is called Story for Steven. Season 2, We Need to Talk, episode 9. Season 3, episode 16, Greg the Babysitter. She is like she has short hair and she's appears smaller compared to her current form. Now, so to me, like she's growing into herself through those 3 episodes, and we're basically getting to know who Amethyst is. She does I feel like she has self-esteem issues, especially when it comes to Pearl, because Pearl is like perfect and everything, and she spent more time with Rose, and she knows Rose better than anybody's because that was her Pearl when she was Pink Diamond before she transferred into Rose Quartz when she came to planet Earth. So I think that Amethyst is kind of jealous, has always been jealous of Pearl. But during season, I feel like her confidence level has, gotten more better throughout the seasons, and showing her self-esteem issues is important to me because a lot of people have self-esteem issues. So I think this is like a real world type of issue for people, and seeing Amethyst, grow into herself and be more confident with herself is something that somebody can look into and see themselves in, because if you're more into yourself and you're loving yourself, you can have more confidence in yourself. So that next week we are going to talk about Pearl. She is originally with Rose the whole time before even Garnet or Amethyst came along. So she really knows more about Rose Quartz slash Pink Diamond than anybody else because she was her Pearl. So let's get into this poem for this week, guys. Sorry, my hair is in my face. This week's poem is called My Black Hole. If I crash my car, will my bones break? Ache, feeling as though my body is going through an earthquake. My mind shakes, going through a hole. The smile is starting to fade. Mine is going through madness, sadness. If I cut myself, will I bleed? Troubling, I'm going through my mind. Am I a waste of time? A waste of space, that the world is too deaf for hear my cries? The world is too sick. Am I sick enough to think of my own death? Only to take a breath of what's happened next. Only seconds left. My humanity is gone. My mentality is gone. Spiritually, I have nothing left. Only but to listen to sad songs on replay. Over and over again. Hear my own cries. Sleepless, no resting for this soul. Falling and falling into a deep hole. Crawling but no way out. Screaming. Am I drowning in my own tears? I see a state I put myself in. Don't try to mend me with your words. I'm speechless, without even to say a word. The dark clouds are hovering over me, praying that I can see my light, that I used to shine all over me. She's looking in the mirror, only to see a dark reflection. Dead eyes, feeling rejection. I have rejected to only actually feel something. Pacing as I walk, hard for me to talk. If I break this mirror, will the true me be set free? Please, keep your speeches. Don't mend me with your words. I'm just another broken girl. Yeah, so hope you enjoy that. To me, when I wrote that last year because I was, going through some shit last year because I was kind of stressed out about a lot of stuff going through our minds, too much stress going through me that just like I just had to write it, and it's like if I didn't write it, this wasn't gonna help my mentality. So I wrote that last year, and now like reading it again because that was like the first time I actually read it out loud. So I'm just like, so get it together. You don't got time to be stressed out this year. This is clearly not the move for you. Like, look how fantastic you are. You're just like so mesmerizing and beautiful. Stress can just fuck up with your brain and just fuck up with your mentality and your spirituality. You don't have time to be stressed out. You got so much life ahead of you and so much love to give and so much positivity to give to this world. So, I was going through some shit again. My depression goes up and down, and I was like, ugh, I just had to write that shit down because I was, it's pretty stressed out. But people still have mental issues that they are dealing with every day. They are still dealing with suicide issues. They're still dealing with depression. They're still dealing with all these other things that are constantly going on in the world today. So yes, we are into a brand new decade, but this is still a topic of discussion. So yes, it's a brand new year, brand new decade. Yes, we still need to be positive about life, but mental illness is still an issue to talk about. And we don't see that much of it. And you see a lot of people who are dealing with mental issues and taking drugs like it's a form of relief, but it's really not, because that addiction can kill you. So it really, I feel like somebody who's like above me, and as far as Charlemagne, like anybody else needs to talk about drug issues, and obviously talking about how people are dying because they're overdosing on drugs, pills, anything like that. So it's something that really constantly needs to be talked about every day, because if we don't talk about like different topics like these, then it's not going to get better, because rappers talk about drugs like it's a thing that you have to do because they're doing it. So it's like, do like rappers or anybody famous has to die just for y'all to understand, like, yo, this drug is not good for us to take because niggas are dying, rappers are dying. So they'll talk about it for like a couple of weeks and then let's talk about something else. It needs to be talked about every fucking day, you know what I'm saying? But that is all I have to say on the matter. Again, I hope you guys enjoy that. Next week, again, we are going to be talking about Pearl and read more poetry, of course, you guys. If you have any topics or you want to talk about anything, I'm all here for it. Please leave that in the comment below and I will get back to you on that. Again, I'm encouraging everybody to be positive this year. It's a new decade again. I'm encouraging you to do great things with your life. Spread your positivity to the world. I'm spreading my positivity to you because I love you. I love you for watching my videos every single week and giving me life. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this, just because it's something to do. I do this because I enjoy doing it and I love reading poetry and talking about crystals. So this is going to be a continuation for me. So again, stay tuned for next week because it's going to be awesome, of course. I'm spreading all my positivity to you guys. Hope you enjoy and enjoy the rest of this week. I love you guys. See you next week for another amazing reading with me, your girl, Zodi. I'm out.